Pete the Trucker here. Welcome back to Sports Betting Across America. We're not exactly across America today, though. We're actually at home at the property in Tennessee, and I'm excited about that. I've been out on the road for 2 months, so it's good to be home. We got a little cold front coming in. Supposed to be here Monday. Could have 3 to 8 inches of snow, is what they're saying. So we'll have a little winter wonderland. Maybe I'll do a scenery in the backyard right here. Well, it's not really a backyard, but you'll see. I'll probably freeze my butt off filming for you guys out there, but it'll be cool and it'll have a nice little background. So that'll be neat. And I'll probably do that on Monday or Tuesday. Let's get into today's pick slips for you guys. I'll show you a couple slips I'm playing, and then I'll just kind of talk about, like what I think you guys should attack. And let's start with an NBA play today. And we've been kind of getting screwed by some blowouts in the NBA the last couple days. A lot of my slips have been just a little short, and it's because like star players aren't finishing, playing a lot in the fourth quarter because of the blowouts. So this is just some guys today that I think are going to be involved in blowouts. Houston at Boston. Boston's pissed. They just got embarrassed by the Bucks in their last game, and Houston's coming off a back-to-back where they have been terrible this year. So I'm hoping this game's over at literally halftime. Boston just comes out and destroys them like the Bucks did to Boston a couple days ago. So I'm targeting Fred VanVleet and Alfred Sengun to not hit these numbers. We're taking lowers. The Golden State Warriors are also on a back-to-back against the Bucks. That's a pretty big number with a healthy Bucks roster with Chris Middleton and Dame healthy, Damian Lillard. So I don't know if he gets there against the Warriors today. The Warriors are also playing on a back-to-back. I could see him not playing much in the fourth quarter. So we'll take Giannis, and then it's kind of the same thing with Clay. Milwaukee's actually not been giving up a lot of threes the last couple weeks. So I know Clay's been playing a lot better recently, but I just have a gut feeling he doesn't get to this number today of 20 points that he would need. And then Julius Randle, same thing at Memphis. I believe they're playing on a back-to-back. They're pretty good defensively down low for starters. They defend the front court well, and that's just a big number. I know Julius has been playing really well, but I don't think he gets there. I could see him getting like 24 to 27 points, but I don't think he's going to get to 32. So I would lock this in. I like this. I'm in Tennessee, so on Underdog they have what's called the Champions League over here. It's peer-to-peer. It's basically the same thing, but it's kind of cool because if this was just a straight $20 slip, Underdog would pay $400 if it hit. But the one slip I hit before I left home last time, the $20 slip I had with all NFL lowers, actually paid $638 because it's based off how many winners of 5 pick slips there are in your little 90-man or 200-man, whatever it is, tournament. So it's all peer-to-peer, and I really think this is where the entire industry is going. So let's move on. Let's talk about some NFL games today. I like the lowers, especially on this new site. I'm going to talk to you guys about this a little bit. This is this is what I push you guys to get on Better for, and then Better literally changed the game like 2 days later. It's so dumb, but this site so far is pretty cool. I wish they would let us like combine sports, and they're kind of limiting to like the day of. So if you notice, everyone in this picture is from a today. It's actually all in that one game, but I noticed that Tyreek Hill and Tua had a lot higher lines on this site, like significantly higher than they did on Prize Picks. So what I would do is I would go overs on Prize Picks and set a lineup, and then I would do the unders over on this side, DraftKings 6. It's the same thing I just talked about with the peer-to-peer, and they split it up even more. So like this $100 entry I put in here right here to win 2,500, like every single dollar goes into like its own little tournament. It's kind of weird, but I would expect the prizes should be very close to the estimate on average. Like it could be 2,000 one week, it could be 3,000 the next, but more often than not, it should be right on that hot spot of 2,500. So I like both the offenses in this game. I know some sharp people are saying the under, but I don't see it. I think both these secondaries are vulnerable. I just found out that Cleveland's top cornerback is not even going to be playing, Denzel Ward. That's massive, guys. That makes me like Nico Collins a lot more. So you can't really see, but you guys kind of know how I do things now. I correlate yards when I can, like so Flacco with Cooper and Njoku, it's the same yards. So like if Flacco throws to one of those guys and it's a 20-yard pass, that counts towards Flacco's passing yards too. It correlates extremely well. This is why a lot of sites have stopped us from doing it, because they understand this. But since this is peer-to-peer, there's no restrictions on the lineup you want to set. So I would definitely attack this game. I like the overs. I like both the tight ends. I like Schultz too, for Houston. And the Browns do play a lot of man coverage, and they have a formidable pass rush, one of the best in the league. But I don't know if they can just give Stroud a little bit of time. I feel like they should have some downfield opportunities. And if Collins literally gets one downfield opportunity, he's gonna hit his over. Like it's only he would only need like a catch or two on top of that. So I think this game actually could like just be one team. They'll probably both try to run, but I don't know. I could see this being a lot of air yards in this game. So we'll see. Hopefully it's everything we want. But I'll be very real with you guys. I put in like a lot of money on this wild card weekend. Like you can see just in this slip right here of some players. So I have like basically all these combos. I have these are little four-mans down here with Stroud, Cooper, Flacco, and Schultz. So I have that, and I'll show you the next pick. See, here's the same thing. It's Flacco with or excuse me, it's Stroud with Schultz. So those two are the same. And then Flacco with Cooper, and then Flacco and Njoku. Then I have the same ones over here. Flacco with Cooper, Stroud with Collins, Flacco with Njoku, Stroud with Collins. So I have, like, you got to understand, it's like, yeah, you're putting in, I guess that'd be $200 on four of those. But if one hits, it's a $500 hit. What you really hope for, and I hope this happens today, is that the game just shoots out and everyone goes over and you're going to make a lot of freaking money. It's that, if I put maybe $1,500-$1,600 in total to attack this weekend, if one of these $100 lineups over here on the left, just one of those hits, I make $1,000. It's like insane, guys. So, and the chances are, like between all my slips, I'll hit a few. Like at the bare minimum, I'll probably at least break even or lose a little bit. So I really like these plays for today. I'll do another video focusing on tomorrow's games, but take some screenshots, lock these guys in. Just remember, anytime you see these names right here, you can't really see what they are, but it's all receiving yards, not receptions, and passing yards for their quarterbacks, and it's all overs. So get these combos in. Definitely get this app. I'll do a little screenshot of it tomorrow so you guys can see. But if you already have a DraftKings account, like on the sports book, or you play DFS, it'll sync right up. Just sign in with your DraftKings. It's super easy, and it pulls all from the same balance. So like when you go site to site, you'll have all the same balance. It's awesome. That's it for today. Let's make some money, and I will do another video for you guys focusing specifically on tomorrow's games. And we'll get you some screenshots of that new DraftKings 6-pick thing that I'm pushing on you guys. I'm telling you, it's like the future is going peer-to-peer, so get in on this while you can. But what I was going to say was, if you guys are on PrizePicks, I'd lock those in on PrizePicks, because the reboot thing is very real. Like if somebody gets hurt, I don't know if they're doing that over there. They might be. I haven't looked into it enough yet because I'm pretty new to the site myself. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out from Tennessee.